Go. We don't need two or three.
Hey, it's me and Pop. We over here on this couch. Hey man, y'all support the channel, man. Come get y'all a shirt. Reach out to us. I'm here to stand on their business.
Stand on business, y'all.
And whatever you need on the back, we can put on the back.
Put on the back.
Let's get into this content. And what you were saying in the beginning is correct. We can do it that way.
Support your friends, fuck, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You show a man a photograph of a woman who's dressed like a CEO and she's gorgeous, and you show a man a picture of a woman who's dressed like a Burger King service, person, and she's drop dead gorgeous. Men are going to find her similarly attractive in both conditions. It doesn't matter. The woman can be doing, it doesn't matter what the woman is doing. And there's been research that shows this. They'll show men and women photographs of people in different types of outfits, and the men's ratings of how attractive the women are has just everything to do with how attractive the women are. For women rating men, it all depends on what they're wearing, right? Do they show cues to resource access? Do they not show cues to resource access? And women tend to modulate how physically attractive they find men based on whether or not they have these cues.
Uncle Fool was just messaging me. Now, I'm going to tell you what's funny, right? When I was recording that this morning, here's what came across my mind. And I tell you this all the time, and I told you this when we was recording earlier. I don't care what you do. For a man, either you cute or you ain't.
Right.
Because that's exactly what she just said.
That's
She just said that we got studies that show it don't matter how a woman is dressed, right? So let's say they put her in scrubs. Let's say they put her in a lawyer's outfit. Let's say they put her in a judge, a gown, whatever it may be. If that man thinks she's pretty, she's pretty. If he thinks she cute, he thinks she cute. If he don't, he don't.
No.
None of that matters. But you heard what she said about women. Your money will change it. She just said, the cues of how well you can provide.
Your money.
Do you have resources?
Your money is what make you cute as a man.
But as a man, that don't matter to us.
No.
We don't care what you do. If you cute, you cute. If you ain't, you ain't.
And so with what you're saying, women need to realize and
that's just a
understand
fact about us.
that you competing not only with the women not only with the women in your tax bracket,
but the women who are actually more attractive than you in your tax bracket. Because we want her if we shooting for that tax bracket. We don't want you. So let's make sure we get that clear.
Right.
So if both of y'all in that tax bracket, I want the finer one in that tax bracket.
Absolutely correct. Now, right. And that was I'm
based off of that man and however he viewed that woman, right? So I'm whatever the criteria may be, whatever the body type of woman, all that don't matter, right? Whether that's whatever that dude may be, I'm just saying. He don't think you cute. It don't matter about that tax bracket.
That's my
He's going to pick the girl in that bracket that he think is cute.
Right.
So if you at the same job with so-and-so, if he thinks so-and-so a little better than you won't stand no chance.
No, and here's the thing, and that's what I was going because I was going with what the lady said. So my point was this. So even, and you just said it 2 seconds ago, it doesn't matter, I'm going to say it like this, what the tax bracket is.
No. We'll take the girl at McDonald's.
As a man.
Yeah, we'll take the girl at
McDonald's.
If she's cute.
She's cute. So what you got to understand is that you're not only competing, and you think that you are, but you're not only competing with the women in your tax bracket,
good point.
You're competing with the women that are not in your tax bracket because all we're looking for, and this is what we're talking about, is just the cute chick. It doesn't matter the tax bracket.
Cute. That's it. That lady broke it down perfectly. You can put on whatever outfit you want to. Either she attractive to me or she ain't.
Right. Doesn't matter.
Give a damn about the tax bracket.
What she say? The Burger King worker?
If she cuter than you, I'm wifing her. Bottom line. I don't care you no lawyer, no doctor. I don't care. That girl at the Burger King is prettier than you.
And men do it every single day.
And we going to continue to do it every single day.
Because we're not looking at how much money that we
visual
think
creatures, right? So we see it how we see it.
That's how we see it.
Let me tell you something I always say. Probably we're going to get into the episode. You can say whatever you want to say. The common denominator on you getting what you think you're going to get is how cute you is. And if that man, here's another thing too, and I don't even mean like you got to be physically killing this woman.
No.
Maybe he feel like
No.
you and her are pretty close, but her personality and her attributes are just blowing you out of the water.
Yes.
Well, that woman just went up a whole nother 2 notches than you just did. So at the end of the day, you got to understand, he don't care nothing about all that woody, 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 woody. If you ain't cute, I'm going to let you go.
That's it. Period.
Let the church say amen.
Okay, so my friend, she's like 4'1" or something like that. Y'all see her? She said 5'2". So we walking out, and there's some guy. He's like maybe like 6'4" or something. I'm like 5'10", right? Okay, y'all got the context. So why would you talk to her when you got the model right here? I'm not trying to be a bitch, right? She's pretty, right? But why are you talking to the short one when I'm right here? You walk past me first. You say I'm talking about, like, why are you doing that? And I don't know.
Can I? Because it's the same thing we just got done talking about a second ago. It doesn't matter because you 5'10". Because she's 5'2". Here's the reality. I don't care nothing about your height. For me, she's more attractive to me than what you are.
And that's the bottom
reason.
line.
That's why I'm going after her.
And that's the bottom
that's
line.
you.
It's that simple. We gonna let her keep talking. I'm glad you said that because Pop is literally that simple. It ain't nothing deeper than she making it.
It fucking confuses me because, like, why are you doing that? Do you understand where I'm coming from?
Hold on, let her keep
Do I
going.
sound ridiculous or?
Yo, you sound
It
ridiculous.
doesn't make sense to me. So you saw the pretty 5'10" girl, right? 5'10", your height, right? And then you saw the, what you say?
He's 6'3", 6'4". You're not his height, but I hear you.
You saw the 5'2" one, right? And you said, let me talk to the 5'2" so I can have short sons, so I can have non-athletic sons, right? I don't want a son that's gonna be athletic, right? Why? Like, so who? So why would you talk to the 5'2" girl who's not gonna give you athletic sons? Like, that's weird business.
Okay, so I'm just gonna interject, right? I'm listening to this clown.
Go and talk about how
Okay.
delusional she is.
Yeah, because she should know by now that there are plenty of women who are not that big as the man, and they produce plenty NBA, NFL, MLB, soccer players, NHL players. What is it? MLS. They produce some of the biggest men in the world, right?
Mhm.
Okay. LeBron James' wife is nowhere near him.
No.
All of his sons is 6-something, and that dude's 6'8". Savannah still pushed out 2 trees. Two
Absolutely.
trees.
Absolutely.
The youngest little boy looked like he already 6'6", 6'7" right now. Heading into college, he's 6'6", 6'7", pushing 6'8" now, Pop. These kids is 6'4" and higher. This woman may not even be 5'9". What is she talking about? That's number one. Number two, when tall girls gonna realize that most tall men don't like tall women?
Say that one more time because they don't realize that.
Most tall men don't like tall women, and it's funny because most tall women don't like short men, but most short men like tall women. This is another example is you don't pick who pick you. But let's go back to what you originally said. He picked her because, newsflash, baby girl, as you call yourself a so-called model, he thinks she looked better than you.
That's why he picked her.
I know it hurt your little ego. I know it bruised your little pride. I know it hurt. But here's reality. He thinks she finer than you. And Debo, when you was looking at the screen a while ago, she was the little one that was just turning around.
Turning
The
around,
little
yeah.
shorter one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, look. That man thought she was finer than you. That's what it is, ma'am. It's not nothing deeper.
No.
When he looked at all three of y'all,
Yeah.
that was the one that caught his eye. So that's the one he approached.
He find her more attractive than you. And
Bottom line.
And you mad.
Yeah. Let's keep it real. She a little salty.
You mad.
She feeling some kind of way.
You mad.
R.I.P. the rich homie Quan, but she feeling some kind of way.
And hold on. Now, I don't know what you talking about. Because the last time I checked, first and foremost, let me just be real. I was always, and I've always been more athletic than any of my baby mamas. That's the first thing you
I
need
know
to,
that, real.
That's the first thing you need to understand.
More than my wife, for sure.
Come on, and guess what? And all of my kids, and all of my kids are athletic.
All
So
of
that's
us.
it. Hey, so that's the next thing you got to understand. So it ain't got nothing to do with whether or not you're gonna have because your wife that you choose is actually short.
My wife was on the shorter side, but my wife was also a soccer player, so my kids still came athletic anyway.
But that doesn't mean that your kid's not gonna be athletic just because you was and he didn't choose you. Here's the reality. No, he was. So guess what? There's an odds are that his kids is gonna still be athletic, whether or not he got a 5'10" or a 5'2". Now, once more and again, we go back to the same thing. You just gotta accept the fact that he actually thinks that she's more attractive than what you are.
Dad, it's really not that deep, but he do think
And
she more attractive than you are.
And you trying to find all different types of reasons in my mind and on why you trying to slate your homegirl.
I'm glad you called that part out because I was going to go there next.
Because
you're low-key hating on your homegirl.
Now come on now.
You're low-key a hater. You're low-key a hater.
Because you letting it be known that you think that you find yourself a lot more physically attractive than what your homegirl is. But it's obvious that that's not true because your homegirl is getting attention that you ain't getting.
Not only that, you also mad because that's a guy that you found attractive and he picked her. And that hurts your feelings. Feelings. Ain't what Steve Harvey used to say? Let's just talk about feelings. Yeah. She found that brother attractive and he found her homegirl attractive and that hurt her feelings. That's why she got us out here and embarrassed herself. Because on the bottom of this TikTok right here, it said this didn't go well on IG, but that's okay. Basically, whatever she's saying, and she said what she said. Oh, okay. Well, say what you say then.
And you,
that's what she said.
And you're right, it didn't go
She
well.
said y'all did not receive this well on IG. No. Because like you said, you come off like a hater, number one, and number two, here's reality. He didn't think you was cuter than her, bitch. Deal with it.
Look.
Deal with it.
What we just do.
As men, you got to deal with it when she let another dude that's more attractive than you. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Same thing with you, baby. Deal with it.
We just kept it real and told you what it was.
Deal with it.
Because you literally think that you better. Let's just call this thing what it is. You
because
acting
you
like
5'10".
You acting like you think that you better than your 5'2" homegirl. And guess what you failed to realize? And you said a second ago. Most tall men don't want if he's 6 something, he really don't want a tall wife.
I mean that's kind of how it goes.
And that's just true.
Most tall men don't like tall women. Tall women don't like short men. Short men like tall women.
That's just
that's kind of how it goes.
That's just how it goes. And you need to realize and understand it. You 5'10". So the odds, here's the reality. So the odds of you getting a 6+ tall man,
well, look,
it's not too much in your future.
Your grandson just went to the doctor's the other day. He about 5'11", going into his senior year, so he about to hit 6 foot. His mama like 5'5". His mama like 5'5". I always told her he's still gonna be 6 foot. His mama's like 5'5". Right? So then that means he just need to keep carrying on. They're gonna keep getting taller.
That's all you got. Come on now. Whoop, Dad.
That's all I'm saying. Mama 5'5", but he already finna be 6 foot as he head into his senior year.
Don't matter what you say about
you know what I mean? So I of course my wife is shorter than me. That don't matter. He's still about to be 6 foot. Don't
she
matter.
should have been there trying to hate.
Don't
because
matter.
you trying to say that because
he
he's
ain't
choosing a
done
5'2",
yeah.
that they're gonna have a baby that's gonna be 5'2".
But
that's
chose
a lie.
5'5", and my son, and then your youngest grandson, you already know he big as they get. He up here already. Him and his mama ain't too far apart right now, and the boy 10. So I'm just saying, my wife at 5'5", both of my sons gonna be 6 foot plus easy. Pooh gonna probably hit about 6'2", 6'3" on an off day. Ashley gonna hit about 6', 6'1" easy. They mama 5'5".
Let me tell you something, lady. While you
And
doing
both
that-
my sons gonna still be 6 feet.
while you doing that talking, my daughter got 3 daughters, and I'm gonna tell you right now. And my daughter is like 4 feet nothing. That's what I'm gonna call it.
Look,
So I'm
shout out to my little sister.
yeah. Look, literally,
But
y'all.
she's short.
Literally, y'all. She like 4'9", 4'10", and that's just being real. But now, let me tell y'all something. Her husband is 6'6". So let me tell you also with that same kind of thing.
And kids is big.
Look, their oldest daughter is already taller than her mama, and she 11 years old.
Already.
And she at least 2-3 inches taller than her mama already.
That's what I'm saying. So she gotta understand.
So
we don't care nothing about that.
It ain't got nothing to do. That's what I'm saying. It ain't got nothing to do with what this lady trying to talk about. That don't mean that the kids are not gonna be tall, and that don't mean that the kids not gonna be athletic. Because guess what? That same baby that you actually talking about right now, she track and field also just like her mama. But what she like them field events. So she like the shot put. So get what y'all need to realize and understand. She keep breaking records being a shot putter.
And gonna keep doing it. It's me and Pop. And shout out to my niece. And y'all heard what he said. She gonna keep breaking records. Shout out to my niece. Shout out to my sister. Shout out to her husband. You heard me? Hey, it's me and Pop. We over here on this couch.
Hold on. I can't end it yet. I gotta throw this in there too.
Go ahead.
And my granddaughter ain't no big girl. And you know what I mean when I say that. Because y'all think because she throw a shot put, she a big girl. My granddaughter ain't no big girl.
Come on now. It's me and Pop. We over here on this couch. We over here on YouTube. Y'all come check us out.